Let's get you up to date on all the backstage action from Saturday night.
Right, you lot, it's Musicals Week, which means we need feathers. Great, thanks very much, Alias. We also need jazz hands. Have we got the jazz hands? Great, thanks very much, Katya. And of course, singing. We need the singing.
Musicals, there's something about musical.
Cool, right, thanks very much. And we're done. Showtime.
I thought that rehearsal went really, really well.
All things considered, the skirt fell down on the first one.
The skirt fell off.
It always feels different on the actual dance floor, so it takes a second for the routine
To come together.
The worry is just simply to fail. That's what keeps me on my toes. It's going to be what it's going to be, but we're going to do everything in our power to try and get to that final.
It's like being on the theme park ride, but you know what? I don't feel scared at all. Johannes is a big guy. I just fully trust him. So far, so good.
That rehearsal was our best ever rehearsal.
I felt like I knew what I was doing.
Not only is our music quirky, but our whole routine is a bit wacky as well.
My name's Mark Osborne, I'm the scenic supervisor on Strictly Come Dancing. Working on Strictly, you get to do all sorts of things, but this is easily the pinnacle of my career because I'm goat puppeteer. I feel genuine pressure. If the goats aren't dancing, I don't feel I'll ever work in this town again.
It's so good to be back on Strictly Come Dancing. I love this show. A couple years ago I performed a song from my last album, and now I'm back singing a Queen classic. We were just rehearsing out on stage, and Neil and Katya were so good that I actually lost my train of thought and was just watching them and went, oh right, I'm supposed to be performing too.
Hello! Welcome to Dressing Room 6, otherwise known as Joe Suggs' dressing room. Come on in, let me show you around. Now, I know what you're thinking, Joe, what do you do to unwind? I just watch reruns of Strictly, all the time, on my very impressive, huge 15-inch TV. Check it out, it's on a little swivel. It's great. Anyway, that's all I can pretty much show you. I'm going to have a little rest now in my loungewear, then wake up and get ready for the show. I'll see you later.
So we've got a special visitor in the studio today.
It's a little pigeon. I want to take her home with me.
At the moment, we're just trying to coax him out of the studio. It's not quite working, so we've got a new plan now. He's going, he's going. Good news, he's gone. Pigeon's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Bring on the emotion, bring on the power, and bring on the dance.
Oh, it is the greatest show. And please be reassured that Eddie, this called it flawless. What made it just so brilliant?
Well, this was all down to what I always say in this competition, two become one, and never more so. It was flawless. Look at these, I have to pick up on these swivels. And what I love most of all, you don't even see the moment that they take away, jump out, you know, it was all seamless. The choreography, the performance. This, look at her actions on her face. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Musical Week, you want that burst of flavour that you're sat in the theatre and you want to be compelled to stand and applaud and be a part of that performance. So I loved it. She was amazing.
Oh, that's all we've got time for. What a pleasure to have you back. Stick around, I may need you in a moment. Karen Hardy. First up, Faye and Giovanni. Perfect 40 at the weekend, and well done to them. They waited a long time for that. Now it's a samba. That's their first dance. How does she look?
Well, can I say, what a brilliant Charleston they did last week. I loved it. I nearly shed a tear. I enjoyed it so much. But the samba's looking brilliant. They've got that. What I love is she's got that lovely forward and back action in the hips. Look, I slowed it down, and you can see it there in slow motion. But it's gorgeous. And that's what you need. Lovely straightening of the leg and bending of the leg. Perfect.
Good work.
Yeah.
Okay, Stacey and Kevin are doing a Charleston. This is the dance she has waited to do, isn't it, Stacey?
Easy on us, Ian.
Well, Stacey, listen, all I can say is this is a slick slapstick of a Charleston. It's amazing.
That's encouraging.
Yeah, it's very sharp and it's staccato. It's brilliant. I'm loving all the actions, and I'm not just saying that because you're here, Stacey. But I do love, you know, I just feel as though this is your dance.
Yay!
It's
good.
I do. I really feel she's got that lovely straightening of the leg. Actually, better than Kevin.
Oh, don't. She'll never let him forget that. Lauren and AJ are doing a tango to Tina Turner. Will it be simply the best?
Well, I'm not sure about that, Zoe, but I'll be your private dancer any day.
You say that to all the boys.
And
sometimes the girls.
Unfortunately, she's not doing any heel leads at the moment, and tango is full of them.
Yeah.
So make sure on all those forward walks she's doing a heel lead. I did notice.
Okay, so Faye and Giovanni are doing an Argentine tango. The Argentini tiny tango. It is a fan favourite. How will they cope with this?
Well, this is only Monday's footage, Zoe, so it's early days and they're only really walking through it. I'd like to see a lot more attention to the aesthetics of the feet and the ankles and the legs, because that's what the Argentine tango is all about. That's what we see. This is kind of closed and it stays still a lot of the time, the top half, but it's all about the legs and the feet. And when somewhere like here, where Giovanni displaces her foot, there should be a nice flick up, so more attention to those details.
That's what Craig always says, that reaction, isn't it? Man does something, lady reacts, kind of that
exactly.
movement in dance. Okay, Stacey and Kevin are also doing the Vionis waltz as...
Deep breath and know that it will somehow all come together.
I think the samba is the toughest dance I've faced this whole season.
1 level foot.
Giovanni's pushing me to my limits.
1 and 2.
There's so much technique in there.
Go. There is a lot of bounce action, but at the same time you have to think about your hip and your arms, and you have to perform. It's quite tricky.
And 4. This samba is going to be a fabulous performance, and it's going to be absolutely fine. Is that right?
I've finally figured out after 12 weeks that I love the ballroom, so
But first, it's a couple who stole the show on Saturday night, scoring a fabulous 40 for their amazing characterisation, perfect timing and flawless performance. Give it up for Billy and Betty, everyone! Thank you. All the licking. Oh, Faye and Giovanni weren't bad either. Oh, I love you. You've got to stay. Beautiful.
Crowd-pleasing, show-stopping delight.
You are a pure diamond. There is not a flaw in anything you did in there. Every moment you reflected the characters of the puppet. It was stunning to perfection.
Let's hear it for Faye and Giovanni! So good! I cannot watch that enough. How much did you love it, Faye?
Oh, it was actually brilliant, wasn't it? It was so much fun to do. We worked really hard. The first lift was really scary, but I was so happy because we nailed it. Yeah, over the moon.
Together, I know. I just love how much it's making you smile now looking at it. And it was pure joy on your face the whole time. Was it liberating to be able to just have loads of fun out there? I mean, I know that's hard work, but it was so much fun.
I mean, it was supposed to be a puppet face. You know, that stuck, doll face. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was brilliant fun.
And Craig was definitely playing the 10 paddle close to his chest, complimenting the goats pretty much as he did you. Did it throw you off the scent?
Definitely.
I mean, yeah, both of us were like, oh, I don't think he's gonna get a good score.
Yeah.
Because what do you say? Just say like, the goats were good to you, but not bad either, something like that.
And you weren't bad either, yeah. But we loved the goats as
well. I know.
I think it was the best part of the routine.
Tour, actually. They are going on tour.
I want to go.
But brilliant work. We know you're a taskmaster, Giovanni. You expect the best. You work hard, but you must be so proud. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, does it?
I'm really.
You have to think about it
No,
then.
I'm not thinking about it, but you know, it's just been a difficult week, but you know, I'm really proud of Faye. You know, she's doing an amazing job, and every single Saturday she delivers great dances. You know, every single dance we've done so far on the show has been great. I'm a tough master because I think she can really do it, and I really want to pull from her the best that she can. You know, she's amazing what she does. So I'm really
amazing. Bruno said the dance belonged on Broadway. Shirley said there wasn't a single flaw in your performance. Top the leaderboard for the last 2 weeks.
I know.
Do you think you're hitting your winning streak right at the right time?
Oh,
it's timely.
Do you know, we just go into every week the same, you know, you just have to focus and learn your stuff and just do the best you can do. I don't even think about the leaderboard. You can't. You really can't.
That's
not in this.
Well done.
Yes, you have taught her well, Giovanni. It did look a little like you were trying to steal the limelight during that dance, though, Giovanni. I mean, look at this look. Who came up with that? It's just too much.
Eyelashes. You went full throttle.
He went the whole works.
I felt actually. I think it is going to be my new look.
Yeah,
for next
really
week.
pretty eyes, isn't it?
Very pretty eyes. The white inside makes them look bigger. Also, Faye gave your ankle a little whack on the show on Friday. Did you go the full hog? Or
Absolutely not.
Did you?
No.
Absolutely
not. I mean, it was really painful, just the bit that we did over there. Can you imagine the full leg? No, thank you.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, after last week, some interesting things we found out, stat-related. Strictly fans, you will love this. Giovanni here and Pasha are now the only pros to get 2 perfect scores for the Charleston, your favourite. Giovanni's other perfect was with Georgia. This also means that last week's glut of 10s sees Giovanni leap into 3rd place on the all-time 10 leaderboard, pushing Artem into 4th place. And the thing we need to remember here, of course, is that Kev and Pasha have been doing it longer than you. So, this is quite exciting.
That's the reason why they're no, I'm joking. I mean, look, being behind them is like a dream, but they're both amazing dancers, and I'm quite proud of myself right now.
Yeah,
Thank you for doing that.
You should be. Well, you've got 2 chances to boost those stats this weekend. First up, the Argentine tango. The music is brilliant. Oh, yes. I absolutely love it. We all love that music. You never stick to the rule book, Giovanni. What is the plan here? Please tell me.
With this Argentine tango?
Yeah.
I think because the music is really classic, and I love Argentine tango. I think it's a passionate dance. I think we should stick on the classic Argentine tango. You know, we don't want to go any around, so we're going to have a lot of flicks with the legs. Yeah, a lot of passion.
Pretty much completely the opposite to the Charleston last week. Faye, has it been intense in the training room?
That's the word.
Is it a toughie, this one?
Yeah. I mean, this week, 2 dances, double the rehearsal time you need, really. Trying to get up to standard really quickly. Your body's in completely different positions. I mean, look at these flicky legs. I mean, I've sliced up my feet. I don't know, I'm not going to show you my horrible feet.
Your feet are covered in
sliced
cuts.
up. I've, like, bashed my ankles.
And they look a bit swollen. I watched her try and get up 2 steps. We saw, didn't we, ladies and gentlemen? She is in a lot of pain.
It's not pretty.
Okay, it's not pretty, but it never is.
But the dance will be, hopefully.
The dance will be pretty. That's what we want. Second dance, it is a big gear change. The samba, you're taking us all to Rio for the weekend. Let's hear it. Come on. Yay! It's a happy tune and you've got a big smile on your face, but it's a tricky dance, isn't it, Samba? How are you finding it, Faye?
I don't like the samba. Yeah.
Again, I'm going to answer for this because, you know, they're completely 2 different dances. You can be different in samba and Argentine tango. And doing the samba in the semi-final is possibly one of the most scary things to do. But again, one more time, she's putting an hour. She's working really hard. I'm really... Faye?
I feel like...
Faye, listen to me. I'm so proud of what you achieved this week. It's been really difficult for everybody, I think, but doing Argentine tango and samba in the semi-final is not easy at all. So well done to you.
Go, Faye! Go on, girl! You can do it. Yes.
You weren't taking the mickey then.
Fingers crossed, this weekend those 2 dances take you into the final. Good luck to Faye and Giovanni! Actually, Giovanni, you might want to hang about, see this next bit, pick up some tips, you know, on toe heel swivels.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, come on! Some people can't take a joke. It's time for tonight's Pro Challenge. Love you! Number one! You're my number one!
For this year's Strictly Pro Challenge,
So they've worked incredibly hard and, yeah, tough.
Tough.
But it's fun, isn't it? And everybody's, yeah, it's going to be fine.
It's only another week to go, and then the final, I won't panic you. Everybody's doing two dances. We're going to talk about one of Faye's outfits first. Argentine Tango. It's always a favourite. She looks amazing and everything. What have you got planned for her?
This week we've had lots of black and lots of red for Argentine Tango. When you get to this stage in the run, it's hard because we repeat colours. But we've got navy over red this week.
like it a lot.
We've cut a long line. Currently it's much longer than it needs to be. And then we'll see where Faye thinks that she wants to cut it to for the Argentine Tango. We've got a high split centre front and centre back, and a nice low back. So very simple. These are light cyan AB, so they look silver on there, but they're going to reflect a red-blue coating. And Giovanni will be in either a burgundy tux or blue tux. We're going to see what the set's like.
They're going to look incredible together. On to Faye.
Yes.
On to Ashley, sorry. Ashley's doing a Paso Doble this week.
That's it. I'm really excited about this dance because the Argentine Tango is one of my favorites.
We've been working on our flicky legs. We have to make it look completely effortless. My goodness, it's not effortless. It's really hard to do that. We had a really good week last week, and now we've got to do 2 dances to match up to that. Whoa.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
The paso is intense.
I am with my perfect score girls, Faye and Ash. It's semi-final tomorrow night. How are the Friday feels?
Friday feels, it's been a challenging week. We have 2 dances, so lots going on.
Feeling a bit delirious.
Yeah.
I think we're so exhausted, everyone's got a bit crazy.
Everyone has got a bit crazy today.
Yeah.
For sure. I know you've done one dance, the tango, the Argentine Tango, in full outfits. Why?
The costume department wanted to check that I wasn't going to get my heel caught in the skirt and then just end up on the floor.
And did you?
A little bit, so we can put
A bit more work in wardrobe then.
Yeah.
Have you seen your Paso outfit?
I have. It's red, it's fiery, it's fierce. I'm into it.
Has the atmosphere changed slightly today? I feel like it has. It's getting quite serious now on Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. I think because all of us have 2 dances this week, we're all really trying to get in the zone and get focused because there's a lot.
And we're also like fighting for survival now, really.
And would like to hold that glitter ball next week.
Yes.
Let's just get say it.
Yeah, exactly. I would like to get through there.
You will both be brilliant tomorrow night. I know it. Thank you so much for your time. I know you've got to get back to rehearsals. Thanks very much.
I am obsessed with Gethin's outfit tonight. With a friend of
mine.
mine. Honestly, we must talk about the rest of the... Oh, no, hang on, Faye and Giovanni, yes. They got the perfect score last week. They're doing a samba. Could she be in for another 40? Radzi, here they are in training. They're taking us down to Rio. She's struggled with this dance. She was in pain yesterday. But Radzi, does that look good to you?
Judging from the audience's oohs, I think they like the hips.
Yes.
I think the hips are in. There's nothing Faye can't do. Every week she turns up and effortlessly just does it. So I think another 40 for Faye. I'll go up.
Another 40, another 40.
That Samba Sunrise is just live, and I didn't see any lactic acid there.
No, I don't want to see any lactic acid.
They're extraordinary. They're like snakes. I mean, they're just there and there. You're like,
like snakes, like that.
No, she's extraordinary. You know, her legs, Faye. What she can do with her legs.
That lovely go heard last week. You've got to love it.
It was so good, wasn't it?
It
was one of the best. We will discuss their second dances a little bit later on. For now, the Friday panel. Splendid work. Splendid work. Still to come, it is the final of our 28. Right, she said it.
Wait a minute.
Some nodding and some
Slightly
disagreements.
controversial.
Okay, Faye and Giovanni, Argentine Tango, Radzi. Here they are. It's a version of this track that they'll be dancing to. It's a classic. Yesterday, her feet were swollen. She had cuts all over her feet from training.
That doesn't deter my opinion, because when she had a hip flexor injury, it didn't stop her at all. And cuts, she's so graceful. Look at the poise.
I'm telling you, like snakes.
You can do that, Russell, can't you? I know you can.
Once upon a time. was quick over a fence.
He's just been doing it just before we came on. He was just flexing
limbering,
up again.
limbering up
It
there.
hit me in the eye.
She Faye
It's on
has
again.
been strong since day one. Russell, is that enough to get them through to the final?
I would be so surprised if not. I mean, because Gio himself, is just so ambitious, and Faye is there with all of that wonderful experience from Steps. Put that together, and you have a winning combination.
Nice
It's
work.
up to the judge. It's up to the judges. I love listening to Shirley or the judges because she's so anatomical about everything. She said, "I love the way that your neck is connected to your